I've noticed that a lot of people, especially kids, take the things that people in the family or just people that they love or people around them do for granted, especially when those people have been doing those same things every day for years and years and years. So I've noticed that most kids don't even thank their parents, their mom, when they make them a meal. When maybe their mom ends up cleaning their rooms, they don't even thank them for that. I think this is very fucking disrespectful to do. Because this person has been doing it every day for years. You think it's normal now. I don't need to say thank you anymore. But it's actually the point where you should, that's actually at this point that where you should say, it's actually more important to say thank you. She's been doing it over again and over and over. It's becoming so mundane for her and boring to do it. So she cook for you every day. So actually say thank you to give her that motivation at least. To make it more beautiful. There are some days where I just say thank you to my mom after she cooked and she just smiles. On some days it doesn't make such a big difference, but some days it just has a big smile on her face. And for most of my life, I used to never thank her for literally making me food to help me survive. Literally, for last year after I read How to Win Friends and Influence People for the first time, I started doing this. And for last year, I've been saying her thank you to her after every single meal, and the difference is insane. Instead of just passing by her with your plate after she spent hours cooking, you just pass by her, looking at her and oh, she already cooked for me for years, so I want to say thank you. That's shameful and disrespectful. Put yourself in the same situation as the person and imagine, you would probably want to thank you every day. It would probably make a difference. Put yourself in her situation. The situation or that person that helps you every single day, but you don't even thank him or her. Put yourself in that person's situation. How would you feel when you work hard every day for someone else and they don't even give you a thank you, even though you've been doing this for years and years and years? Because that person, people nowadays think that their parents are forced to do things for them. But at the end of the day, they are their parents, but they're not forced to do anything for you. They aren't forced to do anything for you. So stop taking the things that they do for you for granted. Because of course, yeah, they are the parents, they have responsibilities, yeah. But still, they're not forced to do anything. And even if they were, they would probably like a thank you. A thank you for this meal. It looks tasty. Thanks a lot. That would probably put like a giant smile on your mom's face, but you haven't been doing it for years because you think, oh yeah, yeah, she's my mom, she has responsibilities. I really hear people saying this. They're talking as if their parents were forced to do things for them. There are parents out there that don't even take care of their kids, that don't even see their kids. So be grateful for what your parents do for you because they're not forced to do it. Of course, there are responsibilities, but they're not forced in any way to do it. I have a guy in my class. His mom never cooks for him, so he has to make his own meals, and because he can't cook, he makes very unhealthy, eats very unhealthy. Your parents might not be rich or anything, but there are probably things in your day. Maybe your parents are horrible people. I don't know, but I know for most people, your parents work really hard for you. Do you thank them for it on a regular basis? Do you thank not only on the big meals or anything, even just every day, just consistently? Do you do it, or do you just take what they do for granted and say, "Oh yeah, they're my parents, so they have to do it"? No, they don't. They don't have to do it. That's why I deserve such a big thank you. So stop being a fucking disgrace. Just say thank you to your parents. Like literally, just say thank you to them. Just thank them. Don't like when someone does something regularly on a regular basis for you for years, for months, for years, and anything. It's so easy to take it for granted. And I just so pissed off that most kids nowadays don't even say thank you to their mom when they cook for them. Most kids actually it's actually becoming rare. Like I had a friend of mine that invited me to his birthday a few weeks ago, and his mom cooked for us. I wasn't the only one that was there. There was me, the guy that invited me, and two other guys or two other of our friends. And I remember when the meal came in, she made chili con carne or something like that. And when the meal came in, I was the only person in the room. His dad wasn't even there. I was the only person in the room that thanked his mom for making the meal. So this woman has been cooking probably for years, and the family never said haven't hasn't been saying thank you to her for the meals she's been cooking for years. And that thanks that I gave her was probably one of the first one in maybe months or years, days or just days, who knows? And that's not normal. So stop taking the things that people do for you for granted because they don't have to. They don't have to, but they still do. Put yourself in this situation for once and think, would I want to thank you? Probably yes. So just do it. It's so easy to do, but it does makes such a big difference. Do it every day, consistently. So yeah, if you're interested in my discipline package, where I teach you the things I teach you in my videos, but in a lot more details, then click the first link in the description so we can see if you're a good fit for it. Don't run away from this comfort. Chase it.